Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Welcome to the final Promenade Grand Blue Fantasy versus Weekly. I'm your host, as per usual, one Kekatakoi. I'm sitting here in my room. It's nice and chilly, nice and relaxed. And I'm joined by mainstays that haven't actually commentated together in a little while. Alright, and Gecko, how are you two doing?
Hello, I'm Mariah. I'm doing pretty okay. I want to go back playing Rising, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, so I planned all the dates for these before the beta date got announced. So thank you for that one, Fukuhara-san.
It's okay, I got your back. I took the servers down.
Yeah.
The Steam servers kind of shit the bed a bit there.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm Mariah, joined here by Gekiko. We haven't commentated in so long, and I'm glad to have you back.
I have been gone for a couple of months, I think. So I'm really happy to go back, and I'm very happy to be back with my boy Araya. This is the dream team.
Let's go.
The boys are back in town. Except I'm the only one that left town.
Yeah, you left the town, sadly.
Congratulations on getting back in town.
So yeah, I'm going to be doing my usual thing. I'll be dipping into the production mines, but before I do, I just want to say there is a match arena open for tonight. We currently have just over $100 in there. If you did want to contribute any yourself, then hey, you're more than welcome to. And also I'll be saying it a lot throughout the evening, but a thank you from me for watching and supporting these events for however long we've been doing them. So yeah, hand you over to the capable hands and voices of our commentary team.
You know, I'll tell you one funny thing before we go into commentating the whole matches. Okay, when I said anyways, I held my breath. God damn it, Cake. That took a while.
He's dying. It really is the final Gremlin. We're losing our eye.
No. But yeah, we're gonna go into our actual final Grand Blue versus Weeklies. Starting up with a Zoe versus Solaris match. Try to complete versus Riori. Only question is now, how much are they used to the new Rising Beta controls and playstyle compared to now?
Yeah, is Riori really going to be able to game this hard without ultimate rush punch? I mean, probably. He is
the ultimate jump. Did you see his ultimate jump where he leaps across the screen, gets a hit, and absolutely TOD is able?
God,
Nothing happened.
I'm very glad Soritz is eating. Time will tell how good he actually is, but he definitely looks like the best version of Soritz you could ask for.
And I'm pretty sure Yori is more than happy, as well as Zoe players are being happy. Not happy that they lost the setup gameplay, but the M Dragon speed up makes it for it. But enough about the Rising Grand Blue. We're gonna go for the base Grand Blue here, where Triora didn't challenge the spinning sword slash there. Oh my god! I now see. Hey, Gekiko.
What up?
I have a question for you. What kind of a whiplash will you feel if we will see a Melody today?
I'm gonna, I want to see a bunch of them. I want to see this too, the ODs.
Oh no!
It's your last time to use them, fellas.
Yeah, use those ODs, and both players are in that OD, but that's gonna be big, which might have. Oh no! Probably a misympathy. That could have been killed.
I was gonna say, the fact that he went for that and that's something Soritz can do is there. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, after Rising Beta, we are seeing our first Melody today, and it absolutely killed. Try to complete, gets that round back.
I was like, speaking of Ice Rising, these have been two of my favorite players to watch in this game, so I was really happy we got them up first.
Oh, definitely, Riori, the sword specialist, and the one that absolutely tries to get him working in, and that's looking like so big into SBA, which will do a lot of damage, leaving one strike throw. And on the other hand, we have now tried to complete on the defensive position, who is an up-and-coming Zoe player, and a fellow Lithuanian as well. Oh, those people are kind of rare in the Grand Blue community. Oh.
Nice response there. But yeah, Try to Complete is a player that one of the players that I've just seen like his entire Grand Blue career, I think. Being able to follow it and see him improve so much week by week has been awesome.
Dragon gets jumped. Oh, anti-airs. Good awareness to not press the button, not to get counter hit, because that could be a lot of damage from Swords. But still, right now, oh, action.
Yeah, this is a big thing with Try to Complete. He's really, really good at finding those spots to backshift.
And then it's important for Zoe, you know, no reversal, you have to use the backshifts to get out of the very tough situations. And now we're seeing Try to Complete, keeping the momentum there, and another backshift just to get out. H-Drive Lightning there. Going for some Wrecker shenanigans, but now both players at a very similar hill. That could be a last wish back on that dash punch, but unfortunately Try to Complete was not ready to do that.
Yeah, it can be tough. Like that even caught me off guard. Like I knew he was gonna do it, but it just goes so fast. So this old man is zooming.
People have to remember that Sword is close and heavy. Oh no. I feel like Riori is now living inside Try to Complete his head rent-free. Look at the damage already done. They're perfect on the top of it.
No, that was definitely a big Sora thrown, and even those like little drops in the combos, not phasing Riori at all, keeping the pressure up and getting that perfect.
You have to actually be more disciplined, I feel, on the whole mashing throw Abaria in this game. And I'm still gonna keep the idea that they're both played the Rising Beta, and you know the short-term experience does have an impact on their play right now. And until they used the dwarf. Did you see that game?
Yeah, that was maybe a bit of that Rising memory paying off.
Ooh, let's go. Dustbulls getting that round back bit by bit, but it's not over yet.
He's another hit, but he's in a really good spot to get a nice spot dodge and the light to pick up the combo.
He was ready. Honestly, the match strike is on similar startup, so okay. People were training for that. I'm still talking about Rising Beta. Goddammit, you can see the impact it has on me.
The fact that people want to talk about it this time is very fucking good news.
Okay,
normal hit overhead.
Goes for the throw. I'm gonna go for some safe jump. That the jump D will do it.
Oh, nice call out on that Thunder. Her heavy connection and caught the ball up.
Yeah, the Thunder did not connect on the hit there, and so it was so much space there. Unfortunately for Try to Complete, that is plus after the cancel. Remember, it's basically a Wrecker Roman cancel. I like this. I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is a good activation. He does get a little bit of a defense boost, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, never mind. It did just save his life against that overhead.
Oh no. Oh, Rock Smash gets interrupted and Try to Complete gets that one match back. That was extremely close, to be honest, because remember Riori being in Tendoshi still has access to the quote-unquote command grab super.
I forgot he has that.
Because nobody uses that, like in this game. Because 50 bar or is used for rush conversions, 50 for backshift for Soras, as well as, you know, SBA is amazing. By the way,
Yeah, that counter hit from the geyser is so nuts.
I don't envy. Oh, dude, the anime moment?
Yeah, we're getting the custom intros.
Okay, EX again.
They get again, and the throw gonna finish it.
It might be the case that Riori has that kind of Zoe experience because in the French players usually they have their own like the secluded Discord, right? With a lot of French players there, and one of the top Zoe players, both of them are friends. You know, Zavid and Sombang. So I feel that the matchup and knowing these gaps and Riori side is, I feel it's for granted at this point.
Yeah, like you can see how well he's reacting to like the pressure resets with Thunder or H-Dragon. Like anti-air with the EXDP. I wonder if that height does he actually get combos off the two?
Yeah, though we're seeing a sudden dip that's gonna get from. Alright, I feel like Try to Complete went for the universal overhead there. he wanted to do that. Like, I don't think the rush was in the right position.
Yeah,
That
no,
would
I
have
agree.
been a dead Riori, to be honest.
But yeah, no, throwing out of the rush. It's not something I feel like we see often enough because I think it's kind of hard to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And I'm just gonna do one smile thing to remind people that this is the finals weeklies of the Promenade, and we do have a prize pool for all these big name gamers that we have today. You know, you can see Pira joining up, Dudikov joining up, Saki's out there, the up and coming tournament winner, not a viewer player, tournament winner, Light is actually playing, and Sonic's out there too.
Yeah, no, we got some good names. People are hunting this $100, which you can make a bigger number if you so please.
Yeah, Macherino is up there and is up for everybody to contribute. Like, for instance, right now I'm trying to remember my sign into the Macherino to give these gamers a freaking paycheck right now, and I'm gonna be doing that because these gamers actually deserve this contribute.
Hell yeah, especially pulling themselves away from the beta to
Mm-hmm.
play old grandma Granblue.
God damn it, PayPal, I don't need to write another goddamn password. Let me do my job and get back to commentary, because we're going to be having ourselves another pair of players here in form of UU versus BU, which is a funny naming scheme.
Many user Araband.
Very many U's, yeah.
UU, during my break, seems to have absolutely exploded onto the scene.
Mm-hmm. Known as
Taking
the...
brackets.
Yep, and known as the Vera that hates going in the install and showing that, you know, Vera is kind of bullshit without install as well.
Yeah, there's what was a top Japanese player tweet saying like, "Damn, even outside of install, Vera just explodes you now," and I'm like, "That's not good."
Yep.
And on the other side, we have BU playing Zeta, a character that got changed quite heavily in the new game.
Oh yes, definitely. Well, actually, no. When I think about it, if you look at the Hard Knockdown gameplay, yes, mid-screen heavily changed how she works. The parry works differently, but the moment she gets a hit you in the corner, she just needs to, you know, change the 2U into linking an ultimate skill, and she still gets to play the pogo game on you.
Yeah, it's like, it's interesting too, right, that Zeta would go into the new game with extremely strong cooldown management as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The cooldown cycling, that was her strength in being gaze. Yeah.
The word I was thinking of.
It's if you have to like give it a proper definition for those that probably heard the cooldown cycling and what is this? This is a fighting game. What are you talking about? In general, the combo fillers are the X specials, and if you have a character that can have a combo that is so long that the cooldowns actually manage to go off cooldown whenever you get another opening, that's Zeta. Zeta is at the top of that crux, you know.
Yeah, it's like, because she has so many specials, like her spears that are like multi-instance moves that kill quite a lot of the cooldown time. That they go on cooldown instantly too. It's not when the last one comes out.
Yep. That is absolutely right. And also, speaking about being absolutely right, we're seeing Yu being absolutely not here.
Yeah, his team is down still, so yeah.
Right.
You know, we've had a couple of little cursed tournaments, so I'm glad that some manner of hex has come out for the finale as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had wonderful weeks where challenge just did not fucking work.
Chalong being... speaking about Chalong, did you see the visual change for it? Why is there a massive freaking blank space at the top of it? Like, it is...
Do you want to know something that's even better? When you are an admin on a challenge bracket page, right, all of your stuff now is down the sidebar, where that massive, like, blank space is, except that, basically, in a 4:3 aspect ratio kind of arrangement, anything that would be in the blank space is not actually clickable. It just doesn't work. It's just a really bad overlay.
Hold up, I need to do this for a comedic effect. Noise
no.
Oh my god. He's just keeping the rent down.
You know what I've been keeping away with the noise suppression all this time.
Yeah.
Actual gunshots coming from a riot's end right now.
Anyways, we're still waiting for Yu, who is coming up very soon, from what our sources are telling us. And you know,
a bit of Steam interference, the classic.
Yeah, Steam being a little. Actually, Steam had quite the issues today, so I wonder if there was some residual effect for other regions.
Yeah, it's tough too. Like when the service just goes down. There's a Viren ball back here.
What?
Is that always here?
What? Hold up, what? Hold up.
Behind these cabinets, there's a Viren ball.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The cabinets I'm standing in front of, there's a Viren ball behind it.
Are you sure you haven't been sleep deprived from playing the Rising beta?
He's here. He's real. He's real. Viren is real. I swear.
Real? Okay.
Where is it? I don't see it.
He's just behind these cabinets. If you turn the camera.
Okay, hold up. I'm trying to check that right now.
I swear he's there. I swear he wasn't always there.
Please screenshot it if you can.
Screenshot it next.
Screenshot gamers! Goddamn!
Oh my god! If he's gone when it comes back, I'm actually.
What do you mean if he's gone? There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Vera versus Zeta gameplay. EP.
I feel that Viren has cursed Gekiko for leaving the town for quite a bit.
I can't believe it. Okay, well, back to this match. I don't know actually, in general, how this matchup tends to go. I know Beam is reasonably good at dealing with her.
If you want a layman's term on how the matchup works, is that characters that have pretty good zoning tools, you tend to work well against Vera. Laser and 2M and 4M are for Zeta are the crux of this matchup, which is funny because it's the crux of every Zeta matchup. While Vera plays around, attempting to play around these tools and then getting in and absolutely murdering the person by creating more situations to get an install. And now this is a very bad position for BU. Oh, and that's just this happens, which goes into fake pogo.
Yeah, now the loops are happening. You know, I'll be honest, these do seem like two characters that when their game is going, they do not have to play matchups.
Unless you know, hey, the core rule in the fighting games is that if you want to win, don't let your opponent play.
Oh my god, that pickup with that parry.
Yeah.
Oh, no bait on that DP.
It's not just a bait. VU chose to not go for the second pogo because every consecutive pogo is a safe jump in the setup. So that it is on UU side, I'm guessing correctly, when the low is coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, back throw incident right now. Gonna go for some pressure gameplay. That's gonna be a big counter hit, which is not gonna get converted there for BU. That could have been big. And now you're gonna get punished into Vera having big combos mid-screen. This is still going, and now we're in strike throw situation here. We're looming. Ah, never mind.
Yeah, no, getting that OD off was really good timing, I think. Oh, but the run-up sweep.
GG's got him. Shake my hand. Unplug your controller. Run up to you. It actually has the feeling of the 6XL right now. What is that flash? What was that flash?
The flash was like a button with down pogo. That was wild.
Down spear, actually. Oh, that's nasty. The command grab before the Luminera hitting.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
It's not just a classic, given that throws do win over the buttons, so it just happens that you kind of attempt to mash on it and you just get command grabbed, and it's the worst feeling ever when you react to it. Also, BU died, and that's gonna be first match to Yu.
Vera is known for doing fairly reasonable to very unreasonable amounts of damage. She hits a little bit in install.
Yeah, she just goes back to the parking lot, picks up a truck and just drives into you, and then says, "How does that feel?" That's fair damage, by the way.
Also, nice hold on that parry. Getting to eat the entire Darkane and then punish.
What are the odds that was the rising throw bait with the backdash?
Yeah, actually, that's something I haven't really seen. You don't see it much in this game, right? Because you can just walk.
Yeah.
But you need the distance in Rising. Rhapsody coming out again.
Yeah.
Putting in a lot of work for BU this round.
Some scrambolinos right now. -1 tries to not let the sick RPS happen there.
Yeah, right now, you're doing a good job of making sure that Zeta can't get that range to just mash those 2Ms and just really keep her out. Just have to be kind of worried because Vera's in install, has that 100 meter. You're trying to footsie, you're gonna get whacked by...
What was that?
I think looking for the angles to combo, right?
Mm-hmm. Rhapsody gets out moves the Luminaire there, tries to shimmy out the throw, but or fish for a DP there. Jump scare neutral, goes into Pogo there, and that, oh no!
Yeah, I wasn't ready with the OS to catch that spot dodge, and Yu's gonna take full advantage.
It's not though. Spot dodge is honestly a bait. Like, you don't particularly spot dodge. If the Pogo works as intended, you just Pogo off and press close slide and counter it. Like, you can't spot dodge that. BU was not ready for it. Otherwise, spot dodge only has the reason to exist in that whole setup is to catch these kind of autopilot OS, like the ones that if you don't hit your Pogo, that means there's a DP or OD coming in.
Oh, not pulling the trigger on a combo there, but they got a nice choice. Now the beam zoning that we kind of want to see a bit more of in this matchup.
Oh,
nice.
That is big for BU with the neutral jump, baiting out the Scarlet Oath. Damage is gonna be done there. Rush, get in the corner, funny DP coming out. We're looking at 1 moment away from dying. Oh, Yu's being very impatient there. No punish on the EX Spear of Ardas, and the chip damage will do it there. 2-0 for Yu.
Yeah, BU playing a little bit too much on the risky end there, and Yu taking full advantage and getting the kill.
No
fucking way.
What?
It's fucking gone.
I was really hoping that it was going to be on the stream, so that I could sit here and go, "Hey, yeah, I see it now."
Oh, is that just a thing that can
occur? It's a client side thing, yeah.
Oh, okay, that was genuinely terrifying. I was like, was it here the whole time? And I didn't notice until the last bracket.
I heard about the burn ball like about a year ago or whatnot. Like, okay, that exists, I guess.
I was legit like, how did Dudikoff get back there? Yeah, okay. Me having minor psychosis episodes aside, we are going to have Light, another Vera match. We're going to have Light versus Sonic-san.
Yep, this is... Now, we've seen that Yu being the prominent non-install lover, but now install was very important for the Zeta matchup. Light is the sauce master currently with the Vera. He has the combos, he has the conversions, and you know what? We bullied him into pressing PRM, and now he's goddamn menace.
Yeah, this is like one of the strongest aspects of the Grand Blue community in EU is our willingness to bully people into being better at the game.
We have Fusilero as like that. What else we have?
We have light. We have people bullying me to throw more fireballs.
Yeah,
And then they made a whole new game where I don't have to throw fireball. Yippee!
Yeah, that's kind of funny. We also had the seed lower. No, seed lower higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do we have from the bullies? Sick dive kick cake.
That one was good. I like that one.
Yeah, definitely. We all know that the
about
jump.
my sick jump heavies. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the apex jump heavies are sick dives.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have two.
Also, we all suck at Will of Kill, and that's the Grand Blue community in general.
Now it's easy. It just kills.
Indefinite kills, and I would like to see some big killing power here. Seeing Light versus Sonic Sand, and Sonic Sand is not on Grand. He's on Belial.
Hell yeah, we got a prize pool.
I'm gonna use this for the last time in the Grand Blue community commentary, I feel. Sonic Sand is the only player that has a character for winning tournaments and the character for playing for fun. Like, he's the only one that's truthful to that. Other ones are like, oh hey, I do have those characters, but you played that on Luca for goddamn sake.
Yeah, no, Sonic Sand definitely. Belial is the business suit.
Yeah, it's the business suit. He's there for the money. He's for the lunch break.
I mean, that's a pretty nice lunch. Nice confirm into the super.
Yep, here we go. What else?
Yeah, Dragoy is not an example of having characters for tournaments and for fun. Dragoy, I don't think, has played a serious game in her life.
Real, actually.
Nice spot dodge, just a little too late to get a punish on that. Oh my god, rips the DP. You're gonna be paying for that.
Yep. Douche. That's gonna be big.
Using almost 50% there for that DP.
Those two M frame kills are really interesting. Look at this guy.
Yeah, that's actually not something I'd seen before.
Okay, side switch there. Light tries to gimme there. Oh, here we go.
Getting a little cheeky going for that command throw with that life, but you know, did need to make a big comeback, and getting install is a good way to do that. But game one is gonna go to Sonic Sand.
That's the funny part, that the Sonic Sand actually, like, Light is struggling in Sonic Sand, and I feel that Sonic Sand has probably the most interesting way of opening up people. Like, he has these kind of delay options, and he knows what he's living in your head. Look at him go.
Yeah, he is. Oh my god, the meaty command throw. I love it.
Dude, like, you
Oh my god, the RPS DP. When you're so far ahead.
As a casual viewer, you see, like, what is Light doing here? Like, he's one of the best viewers in Europe. Yes, he is. That's the point. Sonic Sand is just like doing dirty things to him.
I definitely think one of the best Belials we have. It's either him or Dragoy. And like, I'll be honest, I think this matchup is heavily favored, at least a decent amount favored for Belial.
Belial has bad matchups.
That's true, I forgot who I was talking about. And this is a part of why it's so in his favor. He's just able to throw fireballs with impunity at me.
Okay, tries to air the Grace View there. Gets out of the corner with the funny air-to-air attempt.
Now it's time for the pressure to start.
Yep, funny DP, and he was ready to convert. Oh dear lord, we're going to XDP. By the way, set point! I forgot that this is going that fast.
Yeah, look at just making so much use of these plus frames. That spacing on 6H can't even take your turn after that claw.
Oh lord.
Sending it and the throw.
Oh my lord. Just catching Light dying absolutely in the corner. My dearest brother. I weep right you in deep melancholy. I was put under Belial's pressure.
Yeah, I will say, like, that is still, like, a very surprising result. For it to be that one-sided is very, very surprising. Like, Sonic Sam sending an early message of, that he's looking for this $100. He's hungry for it.
He wants those lunch money, and I don't blame him. Like, if he can take them up, go for it, King. Though, that joke, to be honest, is usually reserved for Drogoi, because Drogoi always comes in just to take the lunch money. Statistically speaking.
Speaking of the lunch money, thanks to 2 generous donations from Riot and Windwalker, is up to $147.
Hey, Lithuanians are supporting this.
Yeah, that's sick. Very, very close to 150. Can we hit 200, fellas?
Yep.
Will it kill, but will it reach $200?
Will it reach $200? Yeah. Anyways, we've already seen Light versus Sonic San, and Sonic San is gonna go into his top 8 game to fight Saki, who's a menace in the European community. And now we're gonna have to decide who's Peter gonna be playing on the winner side top 8.
Yeah, we're gonna see Dudikoff versus Breebury. Breebury, another player who really knows when to pull up. Really like makes his mark on a lot of brackets.
Showing his Uno, if Riori is the specialist of Saurus, then he's the specialist of Uno. And the funnier part is that they're coming from the French community. The French Grand Blue community has probably the most unique character specialists. Some characters that you don't see around. What?
We're remaking,
because this is we're using the technical difficulties card for the first time.
Yeah, Steam is just having issues right now, unfortunately.
Would like that Steam didn't have issues. That would be nice. Speaking about the, it's kind of funny to think about the Grand Blue versus dependency from Steam for servers. And there was this bug on the release of Grand Blue. Like, the story time till we get our players in. If you want to play Ranked, the download region was the most important factor for that. Because when the Grand Blue popped off in Lithuania, in the Lithuanian community, we had like 8-9 people playing it concurrently, right? The funniest part that we were only getting ourselves in the ranked.
Oh, because it was only looking for...
Yes. So to get to whole Europe and learning that the Hearts Are Blazing existing, we had to switch our download region to London. Just to get...
You all became British.
Yes, we had to connect to the British connection just to see... Also, Glimpse just wrote a message that's kind of worrisome happy, and we have a lot more donations coming in. Afro, Master Arcanist? It's Arcanist. Yes, it's Arcanist, just because Machirino's not helping us. And Glimpse donating us enough to reach 185 right now. We're close to the 200 price pot here with Maturino. Remember, if you believe that the gamers are worth it for it, please do have that.
Oh yeah.
Afro with the Rise Up, Master Arcanist with Can We Get Much Higher, and Glimpse with $1 for every Saki first place victory on Shala. Really? Including today's bracket, he never loses. # Saki sweep.
Damn, I like the confidence.
Kelly, I know who's Arcanist. Just the Master Arca from a reading point is not helping.
So,
Oh yeah.
apparently Steam is proper shitting the bed at the moment. So I'm very sorry if we're waiting quite a bit tonight.
I was about to say the term there, but you just used a more interesting word for it. God damn, you British people have all the possible terms for it.
I mean, they made the language. It makes sense.
They did make the language, yes.
Yeah, I'm getting the little network errors occurred pop up a lot. Also, Riot has just been disintegrated.
Same! Gekiko is disintegrated on my screen, you know?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! We're the... Oh, hey! I'm gonna send you this. Because with you disintegrating, I was, welcomed by the gods, in a sense.
No fucking way. He killed me! I can't believe it.
The bird ball is on my screen.
Actual, like, genuine creepypasta shit going on right now. Okay, I see a Dudikoff.
Yeah, you Wall Dive fan. He definitely likes neutral, that's for sure. For those that don't want to know what happened, what I sent to Gekko, I'm sending in the Grand Blue at Cakes if you're really interested.
Yeah, it's my old friend. He actually he took me out. He found me.
Yes, definitely. The hunt for him continues.
Yeah, that genuinely was just something I didn't know was in the game. It actually was just like, what is happening?
Oh, alright. So we have Dudikoff already here. We are only missing Bribri-san. But till we are gonna get Bribri-san, we can talk about what's happening in the bracket in general here. Seeing that in top 8 we already have 3 faces, which are very familiar to be on the winner's side. Saki, Sonic-san, and Pira. I know that we are missing several big names, to be honest. Mostly... Wait, Nevler?
Yeah, we don't have,
Is Bribri-san at Nevler's? Ah, I see. Alright.
network error.
Network error. Do I rehost the room? Just to be sure.
Okay, you all dive fan is gone.
Just gonna let him rejoin and just see what happens.
I see. But yeah, our bracket looking Sonic Sans, Saki versus Pira. We're gonna be seeing our 4th winner side is Dudikoff Bribri-san, that we're just trying to figure out the technical issues here. On the loser side, we don't have the loser side top 8 yet, but we're seeing Yu versus Try to Complete, who are working up for one of the spots. Light versus Sleepy, and Riori versus Na.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. Having to watch that Sonic Sand versus Light match and realizing, oh, I have to play them for loser side top 8 to get into loser side.
That is absolutely fucked up. And there are several people that didn't join up. As I know that Miri, because of the rising beta, he's kind of awake for 20 hours, and he decided, you know what, I just can't. I'm gonna go to sleep. And he actually participated in the Exar team battle as well, so you can't blame him for just be awake for another hour.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see him, but yeah, he hasn't slept. Fair enough. Okay, we're getting into this Matera versus Uno action.
But the funniest part, the name kind of lies for Dudikoff, because Yu Waldive is a Sux thing, which is his 2nd character. He decides to play Matera, which is, you know what's more funnier? Bribri-san was a Matera main before.
That makes sense, actually, to go from... And we saw it a lot on NA as well.
That reset!
Yeah.
Bro, block! You didn't die! Hold back! Option select your loss!
It's Bribri. Bravery has the most active defense of like any player at his level. It is incredible. I'm not surprised to see Dudikoff on Matera this bracket.
Sources in the chat
her.
say that it's the last time that she's playable.
Yeah, like he's not liking her in Rising. So yeah, get that last little taste of the character while she's still fun. Oh, pressing into that.
Ooh, yeah. I wonder why is she not playable, because of the butterfly Oki being on?
I think there's a lot of things like the double overhead, the Oki being less prevalent.
Something I don't see as many people talking about as well is she can't air block after half now.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, right.
Oh! I'm so sorry, Dudikoff. This character's unplayable.
Yeah. Also, nice air parry there. Speaking of air blocking, doing that jumping parry.
Yeah, we kind of, while talking about the Rising Matera, we kind of skipped the fact that Dudikoff actually secured the first match here against Bribri-san and is on his way on getting Bribri-san dying from the butterfly setup here.
Oh, oh my god, that bait was so good. That was gonna catch throw as well.
It is one of the weaknesses that Uno does not have a traditional DP for reversal. He has a parry. The only good thing about his parry is that still it goes off.
Yeah, which
to a certain degree.
There was a detriment because it made the arrow counter hit.
Oh my god, Dudikoff! Dudikoff!
And getting the perfect here.
That was a very fast 2-0.
This was a zoner matchup. Zoner versus zoner.
Matchup. Did you see Dudikoff playing a single moment in zoning? I don't think so.
Maybe that's why he likes Meta in this version more. You don't zone in Rising.
Yeah, it is. And with that, we are sealing the deal on our top 8 winner side here. Saki versus Sonic-san and Dudikoff versus Pita. Our losers games are still going there. All I heard is from Sleepy crying in the distance that she needs to play against Light.
Yeah, we got our first losers qualifier, actually. We got Yu taking a 2-0 over Try to Complete.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're gonna get Sonic-san and Saki on stream then. This is a match that I haven't gotten to see in a long time.
Yes, the last time we probably seen this kind of matchup was on the Big Cock, on the Clash of Champions.
It would have been, yeah. I think that was after Vortex Gallery, right?
Yeah. Because it was a 1-7 match as well, and the only issue is that Sonic-san actually only played Grand for the whole Clash of Champions.
I respect that.
Yes, because Grand got buffed back then, and he actually saw potential in his competitive power, in a sense.
Yeah, it's just like the eternal issue with Gran is Belial exists and kind of just has better versions of a lot of Gran's kit.
Wait, Saki was in Big Cock if I remember correctly.
That is a
good question.
You're thinking of Contenders, I think.
Or was it the Contenders? Was Sonic-san in the Contenders? It's been
about a year, right?
It's almost 2.
Yeah, it's time is moving ever forward. Please make it stop.
So I've got an update on our prize pool. So with a brilliant donation comment.
Oh Lord Almighty!
She ran on my Blue to Life Fantasy. So true. And a wonderful donation of $105. We've got our Prize pool brought up to just shy of 300 by your boy Blast.
Wait, is that my boy Blast?
It is Blast.
What a fucking guy.
Jesus Lord Almighty.
Shoutouts to Frau Gang.
Hell yeah. Blast, an NA player, picking up a bit of Abel. We got to play yesterday in the beta, and it was like, wait, the netcode is good. Wait, it works.
We get to play games?
Yeah, no, it's sick. I'm like really happy about it. I still can't play my friend Tony in Venezuela. They did something with the ARC servers, and I can't anymore.
Damn. Unfortunate.
That's interesting. But I've been able to play anyone else from outside of the EU, which is fantastic, because in this game, I can't play some people who are in the EU. We love rollback netcode.
Have you tested every EU player that you care? Wink wink, nudge nudge.
No, I'm gonna get games with the rest of you guys. Hopefully today or tomorrow. We get an extra day of the beta. I'm so happy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anyways, enough about that. We have both our gamers joining in here. There's still network error has occurred. Viren is gone. Gekaku is gone as well.
Yeah, it went into the match last time, so I think we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm loading. I'm seeing a loading screen, so...
Yeah, we're loading screen. Yeah, let's go! We're gonna go on into our first top 8 winner's side match. This is winner semifinals, if I remember the terminology right.
Yep.
And it will be Sonic San versus Saki. Lots of souls, as we saw BU versus UU.
Yeah, this is an interesting one, because honestly, you could see this in grand finals.
Blast, yes, Frau Gang, let's go. Anyways, let's get into it. Saki on Charlotta versus Sonic San. And okay, you know what that was? He was either option selecting Rush or the match strike in it. The match strike, like in the Rising match strike from far and reaches so goddamn far, he just goes into combo from anywhere. The muscle memory is kicking in.
It's so strong. Yeah, right now the fresh, nice jump from Saki.
Yep,
trying it again.
Oh, this is not looking good for Saki, because we're going into SBA, and that's gonna be another round. Enough time to think about the decisions there for Saki, because the super is gonna run full course here.
Yeah, I love when it does it for 1 pixel.
I mean, hey, it lets you to think about your own life decisions while you're getting supered.
It's also just very on theme for the while. Watch this to the theatrics.
Watch this, falls down and dies. I'm waiting for that. Okay, this is my wish for Belial. Mostly because Belial is such a strong character, and playing against him is hard. And I can't envy Saki right now in this kind of position where he's in the corner, having to hold, you know, Sonic Sans, Belial, and on top of that, Sonic Sans' experience of opening up people. It's just rough.
That DP getting baited and that'll be a game 1 for Sonic Sans.
Yep, it is absolutely gone for Saki here. Yeah. And he's not taking time to rethink it. He's just going in.
This is not a name that we see often in brackets anymore, but clearly he has been, like, still on the grind in the background.
That's clutches!
Yeah. No, and Saki ready for it too, getting the combo.
Yeah, he was more ready than Sonic Sand, that's for sure.
I'm liking the DPs coming out on anti-air. Belial, his JU not what it used to be, but it's still quite useful. There it is! Coming out immediately.
Yeah. Any air stall is good air stall, okay?
Yeah, this one just isn't a 50-50 anymore. Gets the run up for the full combo. Not cashing out on the meter just yet. The throw. Gonna put on a pixel!
And that is gonna be a chip kill with the DP. Saki even air blocked it, I think. No, that was just a block on the ground.
Yeah, no, ground block, but you can't do that on chip point. Okay, now. Trying to do that JU again.
not just a chip point from not just a chip point from the last game. We're gonna go into set point for Sonic Sign here.
Right now, looking a bit more favored for Saki, but Sonic Sign getting started here with that DP and beating Saki's.
I swear to God, Sonic Sign is on another goddamn game. He's just playing Grand Blue, and it's gonna be it.
Yeah, taking that Malady to take the winner's first spot in winners finals. Again, just taking out such a big name in such convincing fashion.
I told you, like, from the outside view, like spectators' perspective here, right? You would think that we're like playing up to players, Light being the best Vira in Europe. Saki is probably the best. No, he's the best Charlotta in Europe and one of the top players that consistently gets top 3s in tournaments. Top 3s, top 2s.
It is very much Sonic Sign is just playing on another level tonight.
Yes, Sonic Sign is absolutely going on a wreck, and it is one of a kind view from here. So don't miss this tournament.
Yeah, up next we're gonna have Dudikoff versus PETA. I'm not sure who PETA is playing tonight. Maybe we're gonna see the classic Lancelot come out from him.
Oh, he's gonna be Lancelotting. His Lancelot is something that when you play against him, you figure out, yeah, I don't know the matchup, and on top of that, you have to respect that PETA is under the wheel. Like it is. You know what's the most known thing that came from PETA that people fear to this day?
What is it?
It's the H teleport throw bait.
Oh god, yeah.
Nobody really emulates the same way as PETA does it, and when he does it, it is scary as hell.
And we'll see how it's gonna play out against Dudikoff. Dudikoff, who we have seen, he's been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. He has been getting caught out by throw baits in the last couple of weeks of tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see if PETA is going to be able to take advantage of that. Dudikoff is on Seox though, so there is always the chance PETA does not get the play.
Now that is a very high-speed matchup here. We're going to be seeing Lance versus Seox, as you said. And I'm pretty sure that Dudikoff really does not want to play Metera against PETA's Lance. But Super kind of dies against characters that have this, sticky nature.
It's not only Lance, but PETA also has, like, his own Seox in the back.
Did you remember the throw baits? He did it. He just did it just from the defensive position.
But speaking of classic tech from the players, we saw that wake up close heavy from Dudikoff.
If he can fuzzy close heavy, he's gonna be doing that nice air throw. That's an option select, I feel. Because it's one of the first option selects there, and Dudikoff is known to have legacy option selects, and that will be a kill. Jesus. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. This match felt it went way faster than 44 seconds.
Yeah, no. Like, both players on pretty low health at the end there.
Oh, nice. The Dudikoff. Yeah, he called out the EX Icicle setup not being checked there. Because usually the jump-in is meant for getting more options for Lancelot. But the thing is that you need to condition your opponent not to roll and wake up on the EX Icicle.
Nice. I like that. Speaking of throwaways, Seox has that J214M. Just lets him bait the throw and keep the pressure up on wake up. Trying it again, the 2-2-L. There it is! Locking off!
And this is overdrive Lancelot! He does not get into the kill. That could have killed, actually, potentially. It could have!
Oh, and it makes OD as well? God damn.
Real. Jesus, Lord Almighty.
We got 1-1 here. Nice, getting it the punish. Corner pressure starting.
Just holding it, plus frames. Oh, the shimmy working in. Dudikov is gonna absolutely use it to his advantage here.
Nice frame trap with that up kick.
And now this is already... Oh, he bet it all on the follow-up! And Dudikov takes the first match.
Yeah, no, very, like, impressive, too, because there's rounds that he managed to win with while, like, starting out on the back foot. Oh, went for the air throw there, was just a bit too slow. I'm happy to see that he did not commit to the air throw when he saw that it would miss.
Yeah, Gorilla Blade there, gonna get parried on holding the Rekka shenanigans. Now you're in the corner against Shooks, and Shooks frame kill 2L into throw, another throw. Not gonna go for the third one.
Nice stagger pressure, nice pickup here for Pita. Gonna get all the way to the corner, baits the parry by just run up OD. Dudikov gonna OD right back.
I like the teleport on the empty hand attempt there. Bicycle. Oh!
Oh my god.
These players are moving around the matchup in ways we haven't seen at all, to be honest.
Real anime Street Fighter. It's gonna pick up. Disgusting.
Pita decided to untier, my man! And he just dies!
Oh, that's... 214X is just... 214H is just so... Such a wacky little fella. I don't believe he had time to run up and pick that up. Okay, but this time it's Pita's game. Has the corner, gets that icicle fed up, the double overhead.
Yeah, we're gonna go into some Rekka combos here. Gonna go for the reset, gets the jump in. That was a jump just to call out the throw. And unfortunately, Pita did not untier there, and now we're looking at Dudikov having free reign to come back with this. Almost gets punished for the EX icicle there. That was lucky on Pita's side. But now Overdrive is not gonna help it there. Gated Demons being spent. Gorilla Blades out of the corner. He doesn't want to be there. Empty hand over the icicle. Oh my god, this is so freaking intense.
They're zoning each other hard here. Gonna cash out on that EX Rekka instead of Super. Maybe not confident it would kill. Holds the parry!
What are you doing? You can... No, the chip is not a problem for both the players, but Dudikov, unfortunately, now Overdrive is gonna be gone right now. And the mash coming from Pita! He's still in the game!
Taking this 1-1. Dudikov's still on set point, but Pita not just handing it to him.
Gonna go for the throw there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me breathe, you players! What?
That's standing counter hit, so this is one of those pieces of like very important information, is to know to mash standing buttons against that, because if you get counter hit crouching by Lance Rekka 2, you will be comboed from it.
Didn't go for the empty hand there. EX Icicle, both are just very barely not being used to full degree. They're... Oh, my God!
Yeah, gonna cash out on the super. This won't quite be enough to kill, but just needs one more hit.
Right throw, goes for delay tag. Oh, did not punish the parry. I can't blame it because that parry has no freaking recovery. Didn't dash on the Rekka. Plays very carefully there. Spot dodge. Oh, just no! Overdrive coming in for Pita. He's gonna get out with the teleport there. Using the Rekka, tries to get to the throw in, but still 40 seconds on the clock. Empty hand. Dude, that's a big counter hit to his SPA, which will kill, and we're gonna have 2-0 for Dudikov going to winners finals here.
Oh my god, what a round. Dudikov spending so much to get those plus frames at the end, and finally...
Oh my god.
Gets the hit that closes it out, and he will be facing Sonic San in this winners finals.
Definitely, it's gonna be a match to behold, but unfortunately we're done with our winners side because we will not see this match for a while. We're gonna be seeing some losers matches. Remember, we've talked about the matches that you wanted to get their spots in. You thought Yu was already in, right? But we have Bribristan, Light, and Riori, all the players we've seen on stream playing for the top 8.
Yeah, no, so we're gonna get some really good matches out of this.
And starting up with Yu versus Bribristan.
Yeah, this is another matchup that I think is pretty funny. Like, Uno should, in theory, be able to keep out Vera with his zoning tools, but Vera is just really only needs that one chance. Just get in and explode you.
And you know, Yu and Light have shown the potential to, the potential of Vera one-shotting you. They are very knowledgeable in that part. Because hey, that is an effective way of killing your opponent.
They're two players that are just very rewarded by the character that they play.
That is a very interesting way of putting their character, but at the same time, you remember, even if you're controlling a character that definitely has a very good risk reward done for the character, that's gonna wall bounce in the kill.
Yeah, that was a heavy
You
hit.
still have to remember that you need to be a pretty adept player to, one, control the character, and B, to have the similar mindset and playstyle to, be up on the par with the top players. And Yu and Light have shown that they have the right as players to be there.
Yeah, I did not mean that as in their carry. I meant
No. I
they
understand.
play in their natural playstyles are heavily rewarded.
Yeah,
Like what they're good at.
Gekiko, remember, it is just me I could always say that Vera is kind of fucking carried. Like, I can always say that.
But getting carried by these mids.
Oh, let's go, Vince! But that should be meant for Bribristan. What? Did you see that? That was a parry. That Grace View was parried.
Okay, the mids have been dispensed. Henry with a very, very big lead here. Spends the EX Beak Driver. Oh my god, Lumi holding it down!
Drives into the Lumi. No big deal. Oh no, ran into the spear there. Fireballs don't go away. He tries to anti-air with the UXDP here. Plus frames does not go for the plus frames.
That's another 5U hitting. Yu is very good at like smelling that blood in the water that you're not reacting in time.
Yep.
Wow, this is such a big combo coming in.
Wait, when did you get installed? I just looked away from him for a second.
Like basically round stare, auto combo into 5U.
Is this the natural state? Oh, goes for the sick RPS. The sick RPS still worked out. Luminera getting the damage in. Still, both players on the set point here. There's one more thing that we have to talk about is that Bribristan has been using. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, near miss on that. Oh, doesn't quite get the link. I'm just gonna block that. Wait, what the?
Wait, that punishes. It's -6. It's not -8.
Oh my!
But unfortunately for Bribristan, he dies.
That is like, this is partly because we don't see Henry on screen that often, but I did not know he could actually punish that.
Yeah, if you have a very long 6 framer like Uno here, so you do get that. Oh,
nice air throw. Knows how cheeky.
Oh lord,
he likes to get, and that's another one. That's 3 for 3 now.
I can feel Bribristan after getting that 5U. He just reeled back on the chair. You could feel it across the goddamn internet here.
Yeah, almost hurt him. Okay, parries that jump out attempt. Gonna lose the corner. Block up the Melody. Gonna catch right out into the super.
Yep, gets the damage in, and will give him the advantage that he needs in health department. That is what. What are you cooking?
He's just doing a little spin.
Mm-hmm.
Push out. Just trying to keep a safe space. To just throw the most fire hatred.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the thing is, the Scarlet Oath is -1 after block, and Bribristan was more than justified after so many interactions just to run up and throw, right?
Yeah, but ended up being his downfall. This is set point now for Yu. Nice jump. Just holding in a neutral, Ruby not wanting to commit to anything right now. It's been kind of not going in his favor. Nice, I like that 2M poke.
Yeah, the 2M poke into the big driver is pretty good for Uno here. Gonna get out of the corner, tries to parry the attempt to anti-air. Granted, it is a very justifiable thing to do because Vera close heavy is a very good anti-air for jump outs at the corner.
Doesn't get the full conversion off that counter hit. I'm just trying to get cheeky with these parries, not deterred by the earlier air throw.
I feel this is weird. You generally anti-airs really well. Is he just holding himself back for those anti-airs?
It could be like a weird thing, not wanting to commit into that parry because Ruby is a fan of using it.
Oh, overhead!
Picked up by the homie.
Luminera will finish up the kill there, and it's gonna be a 2-0. Bribri-san eliminated from the loser's bracket here on these weeklies. Yeah. Congratulations with your top 7.
Going out a bit earlier than I'd expect them to, but when you look at the top 8, it's like, no, everyone here is... all but one player is going out of this bracket before you would expect them to.
And now
that person is the winner.
Now we've seen one Vera passing forward to fight against Saki now. I want to see if we're going to see another Vera coming up here to fight Pita. Unless Light's opponent, Ryori, will give us a show of the ages. Because apparently people have been playing out of their mind today.
Yeah, also, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Both characters fireball-less with very, very explosive damage. So we're going to see... I do think, on paper, Vera might have the edge here, just better install in it. And does have the homie and Luminaria. Starts, unfortunately, having to fight it out on his own, but... I think Ryori's man enough to take this win.
You think? Of course. Ryori is the manliest man out there because he's stuck with Sora's through like thick and thin. He's been there when Sora's was absolutely dumpster fire. Now he's less of a dumpster fire, and still he's there giving his all the best. And hell, every weeklies you can see him being very conscious on how to improve. There were moments that he slid into DMs of the commentators. Yo, I think that I did what I could have done better here. And you know what's the funniest part? When we give him those pointers, he's goddamn implementing them.
Yeah, that's what you love to see. Just really striving to improve, but Light, no slouch in that department either, has come into this game like maybe 2 years ago and is already top in the region. This is gonna be a nice little slugfest for a top 8.
The funnier part that you have like Ryori that absolutely improved from finding the pointers and working on himself. Light has been taken as a hostage in most of the sets till he learned. To be honest, he's known to play long sets against good players. That's how he got to this point.
It's just something you have to do sometimes. Right now, getting pressured in the corner. This is a very long round.
I like to see it because the defensive rush just to get the kill here. I wanted to give props to Ryori here because he's been known as all strike no froze player. Because genuinely, Sora's strike reward is insane. Oh, nice jump out. No, doesn't get the full punish there. He gets the 5 meter.
Almost on full meter too. Nice block. That would have been very close to the kill if it had connected. I'm getting cheeky with these resets with 214M.
Ryori is just dying there softly, gets shimmied as well.
Definitely the kind of Vera round you expect to see, that early No meter install coming out. It's really, really hard to come back from
I'm
a
kind of
5
mad. Gekko, do you know why, man? Why do people not take their time to rethink what the fuck happened there?
Yeah, you know what? In a tournament, what, we got like $300 on the line.
You want to think twice, okay? I don't care if you're gonna be saying me bestie. I don't even think once. No, you do think. Please do think longer.
Your God-given 30 seconds. Take them.
God, give it 1 minute going back to the goddamn room.
Now
And he's not thinking. This is what you get for not thinking.
yeah, Light taking this round in a very similar fashion to the last one. Just very much getting the position he wants and steamrolling from there. Yuri's gonna need to adapt quickly if he wants to get in. That's a good start, getting those 5 heavies.
Oh my god.
Finding the
Oh
match,
no,
button, not
the
press.
guard button!
I'm stuck in this corner against Install Vera. That's the tech. The shimmy again, that should be the kill?
It's looking like this is Install Vera, and it is a kill, and that's gonna be a very fast match here for a 2-0. Oh my god, Ryori just ulted for there. I feel for the man, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Like, snowballing that match very, very hard.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna be done with our top 7 matches here. And we're gonna be continuing on to our other 2 matches, which is gonna be Saki versus Yuyu and Pita versus Light. But we're not gonna be commentating them.
Yeah, no, I believe we are taking a little break.
Yeah, we're going to be rotating out our commentators in just a second. We're going to be taking a quick break while I run a trailer. You're going to be hearing the wonderful voice of me, alongside a special friend that we haven't had on commentary for a while. I'm sure you guys will be happy to see him. So yeah, just before we rotate out, hey! A couple of you guys, I heard, are enjoying the Rising beta that's going on at the moment. Well, did you know that we have our first confirmed Rising Major happening end of February, the 24th, 25th, over at Outplayed in Vienna. I'm going to be running the trailer for that in just a second while we rotate things over, but definitely consider coming along to it. It was a fantastic time last year. Or this year, I guess I should say. And it'll be a fantastic time next year. It's a major event. It do be a major event, in my eyes. It's great.
But yeah, and we're gonna just give back the mics to Cake and Toast here. It was me.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
He ruined the surprise.
Cake and Viren Ball in the corner behind the cabinets.
What surprise?
You're silly.
I'm silly.
We'll see you guys in just a second.
It was me here, Ryan, joined by Gekiko.
The Viren Ball takes me once more. Bye bye.
I'm gonna go talk to Viren Ball to take me because I kinda fucked up.
任せてしまったな。早速見せてもらえるだろうか。
Oh my god! Welcome to Austria! Oh, kinda ballsy? Yeah. Oh, that's the finish! Oh, I don't know, and goes for the taunt. Goes for the mental damage. Let's go, Justin! Oh my god!
Alright, welcome back, everyone. Alright, ruined the surprise a little bit, but I've got your boy Toast with me. How's it going?
What is this game again? I thought we were playing Street Fighter. What the fuck?
I know,
This guy
I'm
baited
sorry,
me.
I fooled you.
Man, now I gotta play this shit or look at this shit. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm happy to be back, and of course, I did. My boy Cake kindly asked me, "Hey, do you want to hop on for our little, promenade send off of Base Grand Blue?" And how could I refuse? He's just a little guy. I can't look him in the eye and say no. So here I am.
Hell yeah. And hey, I brought you on to watch some Saki ballin' initially as well.
Man, you bring me back, after 9 billion years, and then I gotta watch fucking Charlotta on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Truly feels like, truly feels like we're fucking back, eh?
It's great. It's back to the game you know and love.
No, and
Charlotta
quote
versus
unquote
Vera.
love, I'm actually, I'm not like some fucking vast down player, so I don't mold about Vera that much. But La Creatura on the screen, damn, we truly are back. I'm waiting for Saki to do a dash light. I guess that counts. Oh, there we go. Wait a second, he was able to throw him? What is happening? Okay, I'm very confused, Kid. You're gonna have to elaborate. I thought we weren't allowed to have throws anymore.
We've gone back to the world of 2020, where throws are viable, and there are no plus on block normals.
Did you see the stick raging strike follow-up there?
Saki, why didn't you RS loop? We would have killed.
Yeah, you could have just RS looped and it would have killed. Man, this guy is so bad at this game. Swear to God. Makes you wonder how, he finessed his way into the Michael Rossington shoutout.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, Saki was third place Community League, right?
Yeah, I mean, bad enough, eh?
Yeah.
And I've got to stop being a fucking hater and actually try to commentate.
It's so good.
But it has been too long.
It's alright.
I
We gotta find our
this game in
paces.
like half a year. And he did get a plus award, by the way, which was held up by customs as well.
Yeah,
That's
it
kind of
was.
impressive. Bro had to pay for the plus award. That is actually fucked up. Imagine that.
Games could just give it to him.
Yeah. I mean, Cygames probably, they just felt it. It was like, man, this guy, he won the award with Charlotta, so we might as well, make him pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda real.
Games are really real for that one.
Yeah, for the first time, Cygames out here being real as hell.
But yeah, while we've been nattering, we've had a whole game go on. So hey, how are you feeling about Vera maybe in this matchup?
But Vera in this matchup, well, I don't usually like to root for the villain, despite me being, this might be being a Belial player. However, if it's up against Charlotta, I gotta root for the Vera gang here a little bit. Jokes aside, I do think that Vera, of course, has the poke advantage in this matchup. She obviously has much further reach, but the fact that she doesn't have a projectile, kind of forces her to close in on Charlotta's distance, and you can't really play Vera outside of a range of EX Ball, which is where Charlotta is like at her most threatening, where, at any moment she can knock down your door, the feds can come and just, kind of shoot your dog with the EX Ball. So you have to play around that range. Oh, that's OD around the mechanic.
Yeah, and I mean, we get these situations here where, like, EX Ball goes on block, it goes on cooldown for a little bit. Nice, Antia. And you immediately switch to the pace, tries to get in, but these approaches have not been working out so well. Sagi's just actually having fuzzy jump both of them has led to kill here.
I was kind of, now me having commentated exclusively Street Fighter 6 for quite some time in the last few months, I kind of feel like Charlotta is a more threatening Honda in the fact that since there's no perfect parry, you really have to respect the EX ball ranges in a way that you don't have to respect things like random EX headshots out of Honda, for example. So you actually have to play more careful, which it's very threatening. Also, I'm really looking for these 6XLs. Like, no joke. Like I said it, I said it as a joke at the beginning, but now that I'm looking at this gameplay, it seems uncanny after playing 2 hours of Secret Mirrors against Sanguine and turning my brain into literal stuff.
It was really funny seeing some of our opening games where we had people trying to confirm into Rush, but instead they weren't holding a direction because they were too used to confirming into Raging Strike.
The Schmadging Strike, yeah.
Yeah. But Saki in a good position here. Next interaction definitely kills and does take the set for him. You just gotta play it patient, gotta play around that EX ball, now spent.
Yeah. You know, Yu notably doesn't have meter to reverse anything. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he's dead now, but Saki fumbled the bag, unfortunately. Sick rush, sick plus unblock normals. We are hurrying up, and Gremlin Flip does not have recovery, unfortunately.
Sure does not. And doing the sweep on the anti-air situation there, definitely not going to help. And Saki taking this one 2-0.
Yeah, big Zockenheimer, you know, coming through and balling his way through the loser side here. Who actually killed Saki? Like, who sent him here? Sonic-san, alright.
Yeah.
Word. I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Lord Cocodrillo, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Sonic-san has been on an absolute tear today. It just really has not wanted to slow down at all. Going to be playing Dudikoff in Winners Finals, the set after this. And this set is going to be Peter versus Light.
You know, I just spent like the last half hour or so playing Lancelot against my boy Lazarus. And now, you know, I'm starting to feel more sympathetic to the plight of the common Lancelot player. You know, it kind of feels like it kind of feels like we're back home. Though in this game, you know, in fairness, no one knows the fucking matchup.
That's true. Yeah,
that's gonna be the difficult part. Of course, you know, we're swapping out one Vera for another. However, it's gonna be incredibly interesting to see if Light even has any experience in this matchup, because Peter, of course, hasn't been around that much, you know, mostly an XR gamer nowadays. But immediate anti here from Light,
so yeah,
showing us that he's at least not sleeping on the wheel. But then again, Light is like 4 years old, he better have reaction.
Yeah, so this is the thing with Light, right, is
Peter
Light and
older,
Peter definitely gone a bit back and forth with each other. I think the last time they met, Peter did take the set, but Light has definitely taken sets against Peter before, so it could really go either way between them. Just not really sure how much of Light's wins are based around knowing the Lance matchup and more just making the most out of the opportunities he's able to get.
Big up to Peter for, you know, also playing Lancelot and Rising and now coming back and still doing, you know, the correct combos. Because that fucked me up when I picked up the character and Rising, his B&B is different.
Yeah, being able to just swap quickly between the pair of them is quite a skill.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do that shit. That's the reason why I'm not even touching Belial in the Rising. Like, fuck me up forever. Nice dagger pressure, you know. You may have forgotten what it looks like, but here's some good staggering from Lord Peter.
He's doing a stagger pressure and he isn't moving a quarter way across the screen. What game is this?
That's really fucking weird. We were watching Granblue and not fucking Third Strike. What happened? You know, first this guy, you know, baits me in with the promise of watching Street Fighter, and now as it turns out, we're not even watching Granblue, because I'm not even seeing 660.
Where's the Mad Strike?
Where is the Smashing Strike? I mean, then again, you know, Smashing Strike is so last data.
Hey, there's a direction, but he fucks up his confirm. Yeah, Peter knows. Peter just close heavy that. Should have done close heavy SSBA, but it did not come out. Like, gets the opportunity to anti-air, but doesn't take it. Just gets another little bit on life here, and there's the stride moment. Never mind, we're playing Rising anyhow.
I mean, you know, Vera was a sign of things to come if we look at Rising now, you know. Every fucking counter hit, you get like 10 different shots of it. Counter, going on in the background. And Vera was just a sign of things to come.
Tries to chase the turbulence there, does end up doing it successfully. Nice. Throws in, probably gets out the Lumioki. No, just takes the space. Pushes Peter into the corner. Wants to try and catch jump help. Doesn't happen.
Able to get the side swap here. OD against Lancelot. Working out for once. Usually a pretty dangerous endeavor because he can just kind of loop around you a lot of the time. SDP here. And Peter just backing off, looking for a bunker blade. There it is. Going into super, not quite gonna kill, but it's still gonna put him in a very tough situation.
For sure, yeah. So notably, Light obviously used OD to get out of that situation, not blocking the double overhead, oh no. And then immediately spent OD just to get into install, so I kind of wonder how valuable Light finds install to be then.
I just want to say real quick, I find it absolutely beautiful when, you know, because Lancelot is so rare in Europe right now. When people who are kind of newer to the scene, you know, people who weren't around when Peter was actively playing a lot in like the early days of the game, when people see Lancelot SBA like do about 2 damage for the very first time, and they're like, wait, he's not dead? I always love it. It does no fucking damage, and it's never done damage. It's great.
Yo, let's go.
A little Bunker Blade extension.
Nice, caught by the low there, unfortunately. Should easily be the kill this time with the SBA.
Yeah.
Nice in, and yeah, Peter set point pretty quickly here. Light's got to find a way to fight back, but kind of getting checked quite a bit by the matchup here, just not blocking those double overheads, not blocking the lows when that projectile is set up in your face, not blocking that double overhead again. Good damage coming out here, blocks the double overhead this time, but it doesn't matter.
La maladie!
French connection has been established. Light is going to work its way out the corner, straight into the mid-screen, but yet the run is just going to get checked by that super into SBA, and Peter very, very easily, really, just going to take this one over Light.
Yeah, Peter looking incredibly solid, and again, just making really, really, you know, seamless switch between both games. I'm pretty sure I saw him, you know, playing the beta earlier still, so he was, he's definitely really good at adjusting between different games, so big ups to that. I could never pull that shit off, though. Gotta give it up to Lord Peter. And next up, we got Lord Cocodrillo versus, of course, the little slopper that could, Mr. Dudikoff.
Yeah,
well,
so
actually, let's see if he's going to pull out the slop.
It could be the Matera today, because I think Dudikoff is wanting to play as much Matera as possible before the character does not agree with him as much in Rising. Seox does, much to everyone's surprise.
Yeah, I mean, Seox just like slops even harder in Rising, which is fucking great. You dive. Yes, there it is, there it is. Wall dive fan. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Man. Yeah, this character definitely just still a menace. You know, people were saying once Seox finally ends, I guess we'll never know when that is. We're going to continue to slop our way to victory here. However, Dudikoff has departed the mortal realm. I know, he's like...
Dudikoff fucking leaving us and fast forfeiting the winners finals. Nah, so Steam has been shit in the bed throughout the entire bracket, so I think a lot of people are just entering lobbies, getting connection issues, rejoining, and kind of hoping for the best. Oh, no, cool. So we are going to see the Seahawks. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, considering the matchup. Seahawks definitely having a better time than Matera against Bell.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Dudikoff truly does embody, you know, the two wolves inside you. Cringe zoner and cringe rushdown character.
It's true, yeah.
To some extent, already displaying more discipline than like 99% of the Grand Blue player base, but not trying to anti-air the funny instant fireball.
Definitely not.
It's me. I'm 99% of the player base.
It's me as well, don't worry. Yeah. You think I don't see somebody leave the ground and immediately press that massive 2H button that Bubs has?
Yeah, especially with Bubs, it's like, how can you not?
I know, it's too much to resist. Well,
the worst part is that I have seen it, but that I've seen the Bubs 2H actually just hit him anyway. It's that much of a gormless button.
So you can do trade combos with it actually, where you just get hit by the fireball and still convert off the counter hit anyhow.
Man, I fucking hate that character.
Yeah, nice little extension here from Dudikoff. Not getting the animation on that SBA. Plenty of damage nonetheless.
You know, Seox never gets the animation unless it's out of a you know, a B&B where you do it from really close. He has like one of the shortest animation ranges in the entire game. That was some yoinky sploinky ass mix-up, doing the fake wall dive into the fireball.
Things working out at the moment for Dudikov. Taking that first round here without too much of a hassle. Just making the most out of his opportunities here. Sonic Zone is doing a pretty good job in neutral, just not able to consistently, properly earn his way in. But that throw on the Thunder Flash going to be a good start here. Call out the parry, don't have to worry about it. Plus frames here from the Notoria as well. Get him in the corner really quickly.
And that's the Sonic fan I know and love, you know, going for that MVP. And again, you know, as you can see right there, even off of a fucking auto combo, this guy doesn't get the anime. Yeah, I played this character so much that I just know that 90% of the time he just doesn't get it unless you're doing it off of like close heavy.
Overdrive gonna come out of Sonic Sand. Next interaction kills really for him, but he's gonna spend it here. Not gonna be quite enough in this instance, but gonna bring him within a strike throw situation away pretty easily.
No, I knew this wasn't gonna kill at all, but it would have been so funny if it did. Just
it would have been really funny. Nice attack. And the Malady this time. Yeah, Sonic Sand transferring that French citizenship over to Dudikov just for a little bit.
Shadow Realm? Nah, bro, I'm sending you to Paris.
Real, yeah. Close heavy on Wake Up, of course.
I mean, you know, as one does.
Yeah. Oh, but Sonic Sand not holding the button.
I felt that. That's kind of a Dudikov classic, you know, like Dudikov truly plays the way his character looks right now.
Yes. He's just a funky little lad.
Yeah.
Full auto combo into the SPA here. Is that going to be enough? Why would you do that, Dudikov? Why'd you not just do close heavy SPA? He spot dodged to Wake Up, but he's going to spot dodge to the OD anyhow.
Actual Crowley routing.
Actual Crowley routing. There you go. We didn't get the Will It Kill, but we will get that. And yeah, of course, we've moved into first of 3 here with this winners finals. So there's a bit more chance for these players to kind of play around each other, adapt.
Yeah.
Sonic
awesome, man. I'm really fucking glad that I wasn't wrong on that Will It Kill. I would have been very embarrassed.
Oh, how the turntables. Yes.
I mean, they didn't. I'm still completely correct, as I usually am.
When are you not correct?
Exactly. Try to go for the yoinky sploinky. Almost gets the extension here, but the, you know...
Oh, the trailer
Here's the thing you gotta know about... That's still not gonna animate. Oh, there you go. See? I would know, I have offline results playing this character.
Yeah. Actually real, yeah. Nice. Just gonna do that over the sweep.
Boy, am I glad we're spending our meter on all sorts of other bullshit and Rising, so I don't have to see this pathetic super fucking whip everything.
Damn, this CX character sucks.
Yeah, he really does.
Nice, good parry.
That's the most wrong I've ever actually been, you know, because, you know, I'm still human, you know, in very, very rare circumstances I can be wrong at times, maybe. I didn't think he was that good when he first, you know, like day one when he first came out, I was like, it seems okay, I guess, you know.
I remember I was in a call with, I think, you and Bitty around about when he released. I think Kale as well. We were playing some shoots and you were both like, oh, I'm not actually sure if he's that good. But yeah, little did we know.
Yeah, little did we know.
Yeah, gonna get the extension off of that. Of course, not quite gonna be able to get the kill off of this. Probably gonna set up into OD. Yep. Clashes, wins the interaction, just not quite enough to take the second game just yet.
You wanna know something funny?
Go on.
If he had gone into Super, it wouldn't have gotten the animation even if Sonic Sand survived the initial hit.
No, probably not.
Nope, definitely not. Promise you that.
So
going back to
switch. Yeah.
Probably gonna whip out the Grand and Fantano if I had to guess.
We might be seeing that, yeah.
Take a look-see. Or, you know, we're gonna quickly remember that we're back in the fucking delay-based trenches, and we're gonna quickly complain about connection or something. It is France and Britain after all. So.
True. So yeah, we are sticking with the bell here. Maybe Sonic Sam forgot it was first to 3. We've had that happen before.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, honestly. I wouldn't want to play an extra game against Seox.
Unless you're playing the Seahawks.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to play the mirror match either.
Fair. Yeah, nice start here from Sonic Sam at the moment. Not able to confirm that 2-arm, unfortunately, of the RPS. Just here with the DP to keep the pressure going. Backs off a little bit. Not contested, but yeah, the parry's going to help get this side swap here.
Man, seeing people actually, like seeing throws actually work is like truly a flabbergasting experience to me right now.
Good enough dropping his OD. Let's go.
Yeah. You saw him do the fucking block.
Just one little tap of block button. Yeah, not going to be seeing an OD here. Spends the meter on that SBA. Bring him very close to death.
Do about, 0.2 damage.
Oh, he didn't have the meter for OD?
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't quite kill it. He was like 98. I mean, I'm all about execution errors, but I don't think you can drop the OD input unless you're really fumbling.
Look, life finds a way,
I believe it if you're like 9 cans of white monster deep and you're just like jittering, you're like, vibrating in quantum superposition.
You're just dropping your controller as well as your inputs, yeah.
Like, I can believe that, but but outside of that, I'd rather not it. Yeah, nice stagger pressure. That's something that Sonic-san has always been extremely good at. It's just, abusing Belial's stagger pressure, which, I know that's a scary word to say in a world where Rising's coming in. It's not animating. Fuck, I should have said it earlier. No, it looks like I reacted to it.
So yeah, Dudikov taking this one 3-0. Get that winner side spot in grand finals.
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of flew by. Yeah, we're going to be moving back down to our loser side of things here. We have Saki versus Peter. So the last time we saw these two play against each other, as far as I'm aware, was also in loser semis in something that you commentated, which was Serpent's Break Gala. And Peter notably beat Saki.
Yeah, I mean he's just kind of diffy with it. Like that's the thing. Peter is a good fighting game player. If we had if he was actually like consistently active in Grand Blue, he would have been, an absolute terror.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Now he comes back every year or so, fucking beats up a bunch of people who play the game every day and leaves again.
Returns for a couple of days just to knowledge check people. This so and so. Peter's nice of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're certainly going to be seeing a good example of it here in this set against Saki.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, let's take a look. Notably, Lancelot in a similar spot to Vera, where you're always kind of playing in the danger zone, but you just kind of have to. Lancelot in this matchup, just has to try and play the single player game. He just has to try and get the ball rolling, no pun intended, and not let Saki play at this point. There's no real point in trying to play footsies in this matchup, or just in general, and with a lot of dynamics in Lancelot matchups. So you just kind of have to play your single player game, hope you don't get EX balled in the process.
Yeah, really just wants to stick to Saki like glue. Unfortunately, not able to confirm that counter hit there, and Saki's going to use the opportunity to take on a turn back, push him back into that left-hand corner. That's getting balled. Dropping it though, goes to full.
Yeah, let's be like I got my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. EX ball is coming.
Real. Yeah, and the bigger ball gonna be enough to kill.
Yep. Yeah, Peter, once again proving why you can't go into OD and neutral. You just cannot.
Definitely. No.
Just never. Don't even attempt. No double overhead block though. Gonna be a nice little knockdown for the side of Peter. Getting a little bit of a jump scare there as well. Man, I remember back in the good old days where you could do that shit mid-block swing, had 0 recovery. Oh,
Yeah.
comedy. People said this character was bottom 1 while he still had 0 frames. Or like he was like bottom 3 while he had 0 frames of recovery on fast fall. Which was pretty great.
What a character. Ooh, tries to go for something nice there, just not quite working. Still going to win the next interaction anyhow. Gets out of the corner though, nice with the rush check there on the Gorilla Blade.
Can't really just do EX Thunder Blade for free a lot of the time. Not quite gonna do it, I don't think.
Not quite, no, especially with that combo limit, but Peter's just not blocking on Wake Up. And Saki's going to take
Which is kind of real, man, honestly. I wouldn't fucking block against this character either.
Catch me mashing in every situation.
Yeah, I mean, sometime it'll work, you know? That's the thing. If you play against good fighting game players, they're easier to finesse than bad ones, because they'll think, surely this guy isn't stupid and is gonna adapt at some point, gonna stop mashing.
Totally.
No. Then you can
Surely
catch
he's
him
not
out.
going to DP 5 times in a row.
Exactly. I had a moment today when I was playing Secret Mirrors with Sangun, where we both did run up U DP at the same time. That's where I truly felt that exactly.
That is it, yeah. So yeah, EX ball spent here.
That's
Peter's
gonna
going
be
to
an
get the unblockable. I
Unblockable?
love this too. No! Didn't whiff punish. Probably going to rush extend off of this.
Yep.
Not enough for the kill. Not enough for the meaty there either. Actually going to be able to punish that throw attempt.
Giving Saki a little bit of his own medicine because, you know, as we all know, Saki will use every 0.2 frames of a gap in your block string to fuzzy jump on every interaction, like we saw right there. You know, case in point. But Lance is also pretty good at doing that by using the EX fraudulence in your block string. If you try to throw this character, it can actually be very scary. It's a little cross up as well, gonna be a nice little extension. Putting Peter in the corner, next interaction is gonna kill. Cheeky little slide jump here, gonna be able to switch the sides here. Saki not blocking. Gonna have to hold the next mixed up here, and again, fuzzy jump.
And yeah, like Peter, his pressure was accounting for it this time, just didn't have the response for it, didn't have the anti-air or the turbulence or anything.
Yeah, but you also
Saki's
gotta
gonna
keep
take
in
it.
mind that Lancelot's anti-air is complete fucking dog shit. Like,
Oh,
it is
what's it? Yeah.
absolute fucking ass. And, like, just stanky doo-doo. And it's actually very, very difficult to anti-air Charlotta's fuzzy jumps because of it. It goes at such a weird angle, and she falls back down so quickly that the startup and, you know, pathetic hitbox on it doesn't usually work out. Didn't have Bunga Blade there, notably, so couldn't actually get the kill. Peter opting to go for a little bit of a reset with the 5 here. In there, even if he had pressed 2H, he would have just gotten it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to catch the end of that close heavy there, though, and even up the set.
Yeah.
So we're back in the first two, obviously, for our loser semis, so we are in our final game of this set, which I always think is a bit of a shame when it comes to these two.
Yeah. Honestly, I also gotta say, I'm always a big fan of the fact that, you know, Glimpse in the chat is truly, like, the perfect example of that, like, flirting versus harassment meme, where it's like, Lancelot does EX Turbulence in your pressure, rigged. Charlotta fucking fuzzy jumps, which is the same thing in your pressure. Oh, no, that's... oh, you're...
It's the same thing, but it doesn't cost a resource? Yeah.
Exactly. It's actually the same fucking...
Oh, no. Peter not getting the correct
You
thing on
hate
Wake
to
Up
see
there
it.
definitely did not want the EX Gorilla Blade.
Two.
Yeah, set
Character
point for
is fair and
Saki.
balanced. Yeah, it's fucking Lancelot. He hasn't been, like, top tier in forever. He got shot like 4 times.
Yeah. So they gave him whatever the fuck the 60% is in Rising that I got hit by earlier.
I mean, that's not a
Thanks,
universe.
Miri.
Everyone does 60% in fucking Rising. It's just everyone.
It's
Like,
the
every
fact
character
that
can
Lads'
loop match
Lads'
strike to the
60%
fucking hell of
lasts for like a whole 30 seconds. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I hit it on people several times today. It was incredibly funny.
Oh no.
The first thing I did, I played against Trashy, hit it in the first game. Okay, well, fucking hilarious.
It's incredible.
No damage character in the chat and fucking call.
And you know, while we've been going on, the set is done. Saki taking this one 2-1 and actually putting himself in the money for tonight. So we're going to have a quick check up on that. It is, as we left it last time, we're at $290. Exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat, of course, if you want to see that. If you want to maybe even add to it.
Yeah, also very nice of Cake to have all of the money go to the lovely commentators this time.
Yeah, yeah, you'll get your check afterwards, okay?
Hell yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't be here, jeez.
Yeah. I've got to now, I've lured you in with the talk of Street Fighter and Dash Lights.
And money. The only two things I care about, Street Fighter and money.
I'm sorry, you're going to be hearing me cough a little. You probably noticed my voice is different.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a cold, but I could not hop on the mic for this last one still.
Yeah, I mean, it gotta be done. It's simply gotta be done sometimes.
Yeah.
The content creator arc, yeah, I mean, ever since I got the Mike Ross follow on Twitter, like, it's been over. I've been in the cloud game,
Yeah.
how it goes.
You got your contacts now? You got your ends?
The contacts, I got the friggin', got all the cloud. Commentated one too many offline tournaments now. It's over.
True, yeah.
Soon enough I'll be like one of those. I'll be like one of those unnamed SoCal commentators who get to pull up in EU, not know anything, and still get hired over local talent.
It's like the natural progression.
Yeah.
The natural way of the commentator.
Believe in victory.
But yeah, losers finals here. We have Saki versus Sonic San, two titans of the European scene.
Definitely. I mean, this is like, a certified classic. You can't go wrong with this one. So again, of course, gotta root for Lord Cocodrillo here, my boy Bellio. I'm still happy to see this character every single time, even though I know y'all are fucking tired of it, tired of hearing it, but he is just a little guy, and I think he's kind of neat.
Yeah, no good part about this sort of set is we've actually already seen it tonight. We saw it in the first two earlier in winner's side. Saki, Sonic San rather, pretty triumphant 2-0, and now we're first to 3 in this losers finals, and Saki is the one making the moves at the moment.
And every time I see Charlotta like fuzzy jump in pressure, I truly feel like I lose a piece of my soul.
Damn. You must have fucking nothing left after watching 30 seconds of Saki.
Bro, I hosted Weeklies for like several years, so like I've had nothing left for a while.
Saki locked down in this corner by that mixture of far heavy and 2U. Sonic San's just in the right position, but the ball is going to help him bring it back to the mid screen. Go
oh no, not the drop kick. I mean, sorry, the calculated tactical reset because he knew he was matching DP. God, I fucking hate seeing that.
Oh, but Sonic San's mash in though, that delayed mash gonna work.
And here's the two polar opposites as well, whereas Shooks doesn't get animation even if you beat him over the head with it, Belial gets his animation from like anywhere.
Yeah.
This character gets like a max range 2L, one hit confirm, and it's like, yep, that's animation, boss, you're going to the corner.
Yes, sir. $6.99 for your character? You bet you're getting that animation.
Hell yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That's like, the term 700 yen character.
Yeah.
Back in the day. That's another thing that, boomerang incoming, I know, but that's another thing where people truly don't know how bad it used to be, but like, when DLC characters first came to fighting games, they were always overtuned in ways that make release Belial look, look completely fair in comparison. I'm just gonna say the word Kokonoe and leave it at that. Those who know know.
Okay, yeah, no, I get you. I understand.
Oh, yeah, that's a really nice fireball option to beat out spot dodge on the cancel.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. He wants to EX fireball and didn't have to cooldown. That's what I'm saying.
I'll go to the air to and say the anti-air probably mucked up the technical input on that DP there, just a straight jump up.
Who'd imagine
around
using
going out.
fucking technical input? This post was made by Fukuhara gang.
That's how it works.
Repost in chat if you're a true fucker. Love to see the sweep into sweep check, you know, truly masterful food flip. That's what Belial says, I know. And just sending pressure, nice little cheeky rush, then be able to get the hard knockdown and fireball set up as well. That's the thing, you know, one of the rare things that Charlotta can't actually just, you know, fuzzy jump without thinking is because the fireballs are stationary and the active frames usually kick in on most cancels before Charlotta can fully jump over Belial. You pretty much get caught out a lot when you're trying to fuzzy jump against Belial's fireball cancels, so she actually has to hold it.
Nice.
Oh
no!
Yeah,
I just didn't have any of his other cooldowns there, unfortunately. But Sonic-san doing such a good job of just waiting and
look
whiff
at this
punishing
fucking
here.
Mario
Yeah, I know.
Party ass gameplay, dude. I swear to God.
No! Sonic-san! Oh, okay,
Like
he didn't get punished for it though. And not gonna punish this DP
This
either.
is like the biggest flopping I've ever seen in my entire life, man. Belial fucking sucks,
I
man.
cannot believe that last 30 seconds of gameplay.
That
both
was
of
truly,
them.
Like, you know, I've been out of the loop for a bit, and I can say with confidence that that was the worst Rambler I've ever seen in my life.
Aren't you glad you accepted my invitation on?
And I truly feel like it's taken a few years of my life just after Rambler. But this fuckery, man, I hate it here. This is so upsetting.
Oh my god.
Maybe Rising was the good choice after all.
Yeah?
Wait a second. I'm pretty sure that's still... all of this chicanery still works in Rising, so... Never mind, Rising sucks, I take it back.
Jump in the
Can't
command
wait to
grab
see
there.
this in high-level GB Versus channel, man. GB Versus
God,
fan
you're
is turning
right.
in a fucking grave looking at that gameplay.
Yep.
Actually turning the earth with the centrifugal force he's generating.
Oh my god.
Big rush extension, however, it's not gonna kill ever. The chip is coming, never mind, OD. Everyone's favorite mechanic, shout out to OD.
Oh, Sonic-san trying to chase there, but of course Saki just holding
And look
directly
at that,
up.
the fucker was jumping again.
Yeah. With that, we're brought to what might be our last round here. Unfortunately, that DP not going to be able to swap the Charlotte out of the sky. Sonic-san in the corner very, very early here. Not what he needs, but that counter hit 2M is going to be able to bring him back to the mid-screen. Delay button, catching the jump. Yeah, yeah, he did it twice. What do you expect?
God, I hate this guy so much, it's unreal. Saki truly is like an agent of the Antichrist. I'll read that now, thank God. Thank God, man.
Good, good pressure here. Oh, it doesn't catch the end of that spot dodge, unfortunately, with 2M, but still got Saki locked in the corner for the time being, and oh no, he wanted a DP. Yep, delay button, catching the jump once more. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, cool.
I was a little scared there for it.
Yeah. And not much left in the tank for Saki for this game, but of course he's still holding up on his defense.
And this character gotta go, bro. Like, we just gotta, like, can we just, like, take her out of Rising? Put her back to Mario Party 5? Looney Tunes ass character.
Sonic Center still has to be incredibly careful here, and this man's holding up even on his offense. DP's gonna whiff because of it.
Matt! Stop!
Blocks the ball. Yeah, okay, cool. Just gonna get the punish for Far Heavy here, and Sonic San gets a game on the board.
Bro was just absolutely drowning in the sauce at that point. Like, he was not even lost, he was just, like, vanished in the sauce. Like the fucking Bermuda Triangle in the sauce right there.
It was light on his way to the weeklies.
Oh, God. That is still, like, my favorite light moment where, you know,
It's great,
usually he's already playing, like, on the 3DS and causing, like, connections to explode because of it. And then this fucker just, like, I got lost on my way home. Like, you'd think that Zoomers got, like, you know, 10 instances of Google Maps open on their phone, and this guy's like, nah, bro, I got lost. Like, he's some Victorian-era child, like, who wandered off into the woods. Anyway, that's gonna hurt. Again, we do a little animation. It is at least a cool animation, sir.
Yeah. Nice block on the DP.
Block. Alright. If I see Saki block for longer than 5 seconds, I'm donating $10 to the prize pool.
Okay, cool.
In pressure. Like, obviously, if he's just down backing, it doesn't count.
Yeah?
No, it doesn't count. But in pressure.
So what you're saying is we're not hitting that 300, right?
Abso-fucking-lutely not. That shit is not happening.
So we got Saki in the corner. I'm counting it down.
3, 4... See?
Oh
no,
my God.
I wouldn't be putting my money out here if I didn't know.
I'm light-headed, dude. Saki's just pressuring in, jumps on his offense!
Because he does that one before, buddy.
Nah. Revolutionary. Holding 9.
God. Now, someone gotta, like, pay in blood for this character's jump arc.
That is the thing, though, isn't it? It's like Charlotte's jump arc is notably sharper than, like, the rest of the cast.
I mean, that's the reason why it works.
Yeah.
You couldn't, you know... A playstyle that, you know, Jurassic Park inspired wouldn't work if you didn't... if it didn't have that absolutely demonic jump arc there, again.
Actually going for a flow this time, not just run up, jump. Oh, the ball's gonna punish this Far Heavy on its startup here. Rush confirmed, no ball, so not quite gonna be able to get the kill out of that.
Yeah,
Chip point here for Sonic Sun, needs to get that OD off really. Nope, not happening. And yeah, Saki gonna take this one 3-1 to meet Dudikoff here in our grand finals. Sonic Sam bowing out in.
Now I gotta see even more of this shit. This is just...
You gotta see it versus Shooks too.
I mean, that at least makes it funny. You know?
True.
But damn, I truly feel like I've been duped here.
So yeah, we're just waiting for. There he is. You Walleye fan has entered the building.
This really is like when you see like a post about like, oh, there's a new local in my area, and then you look at it and it's Smash.
With what aspect?
That my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But yeah, honestly, I mean, as Fuzi is saying, this truly is like, you know, yes, real. But as Fuzi is saying, this truly is like, you know, the ultimate grand finals that we could have asked for. I mean, these dudes are, you know, the people who have been here the entire time over the course of these weeklies, and you know, it's nice to see the consistent supporters still showing up at the end and, you know, being our grand finals in the end. This truly is the Grand Blue fantasy. And
it really is.
They are, you know, versing each other as well. So.
She grand on my boom Tower Fantasy.
Honestly, so fucking cool.
But yeah, we're going right into things with the fastest pace possible. Dudikoff with all the momentum. By the looks of things, blocking the DP as well. Just gonna pick up the kill immediately. Not quite the perfect. Bloody close.
The bet is still on, by the way.
I'm aware.
I really don't think we're gonna see it.
No, I
Especially
don't
not
think
against
so either.
Crocodile. Man.
I'm sorry, I'm focusing on when he's gonna jump now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no! Catches the backdash there. Probably not intentional.
Like, what even, you know, what does it even say about Saki that the Seox player is blocking consistently more?
Was that heavy thunder flash? Where is it? Oh, nice.
First we do a little frame trap. And he jumps. As well though.
Push in just a little bit of plus strength. Dude, struggling to get out of the corner. Yep, gonna be locked in even longer here with the ball, but unfortunately Saki dropping this one. Oh, and the reset too.
I felt that reason that. I thought it was either gonna be the, you know, the funny boomer check, or it was gonna be the
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be Steam service probably.
Hey, maybe.
Good check mine. Mine's still up currently, but
We're gonna
where's light?
see
Well, he
here.
fucking lost unfortunately. So no more light in the bracket. He has died.
Are we continuing, or are we...
Looks like
Looks
it,
like we
but-
are, yeah. Double clash interaction here in the air as well, just to bring us back to Grambler.
Can't believe Dudikoff plugged real.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would do the same if I had to play against Shalala.
Dudikov's family just started watching Netflix or
Yeah.
something, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
the
see
true
him, Saki.
psyop, you know. We could make like a grand blue iceberg, and right at the bottom is like Dudikoff doesn't even have a brother, he just turns on Netflix by himself.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot believe it, he went for a jump.
Shocking.
Wow, yeah, just goes for the Brawl Gate of Demons, and yeah, Dudikov gonna take this first game here. Just gonna take a second probably to figure out what all of that was about. And that's okay. You know, we'll be done with this soon, won't we? Rollback surely will fix every single issue known to mankind. Mentioned, right?
Yeah, which means that surely we can open these weeklies up to EMU.
Yeah? Yeah, you want to continue that thought, buddy?
Absolutely not. Not even as a joke. I'm actually gonna die of a stroke in this commentary booth, which I would even have. I'm just sitting at home, but still.
I like to think now that you've just got like a VO recording booth in your room
Yeah, I
where
got,
you
like,
do
the
commentary and scream.
Yeah, exactly. I got like the full professional, like $20,000 set up just to complain about Charlotta's
Yeah.
fuzzy jumping. I mean, if that's not making use of your money, then what is? Ah, that was a roll. That counts. And that's a ball. 3.5 is the max I got here. Okay.
Wow, 1/3 of the timer.
Oh, that's actually kind of sick. The EX opening, of course, that wasn't intentional. He was just mashing it. But the EX opening actually chasing down the back shift.
Wow, the reset again. Saki holding forwards actually on those.
Well, what a shocking twist of events that the option that beats fuzzy jump is hitting him several times in a row.
Truly, I'm stunned. Fun Flash gonna come out just yet. Slow, steady walk up and throw it. Helm Splitter as well.
Thunder slop.
Thunder Slop. Slop and Flash.
It's my favorite AC/DC song.
That's right. Yeah.
Dot frames. Man, they should put you wall dive in this game. I think it would be pretty funny.
Yeah. I can't deny that it would be funny. The neutral skip to end all neutral skips. Bruh.
Oh no.
Really?
Why did you try that? Bro thought he was Cheetah for a second. He was like, surely my close heavy will do it. Okay, that doesn't count. They're just looking at each other.
Slow chip point is here. Yeah, really obvious.
Yep.
Saki will be ready for that.
No, I was gonna imagine that Glimpse is like a you know how in like a lot of these classic boxing movies like Rocky and such, you got like a trainer with like a big mustache like sitting in the back of the ring and just like yelling shit at people, right? That's how I imagine Glimpse. It's just like some 35-year-old like, you know, a guy with a mustache, like ex-boxer, but lost it all after an injury, and now he's just like screaming at Saki like random shit from the side of the ring.
And it just gets really, really distracting.
Yeah.
Hey, nice hit on the anti-air, but unfortunately he fucks up the combo, and then Saki fucks up the DP, and Dudikov 2-0 up. So many people have randomly just arrived at Grand Finals,
asking for
assuming that Light
he,
is here.
after he left, yeah.
I think
Like,
Dudikov
after
is
Light was
resetting whatever's happening with the connection. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, like, sorry to tell you, Light Bros, but got eliminated like 2 rounds ago.
Light got Lancelotted, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not even Lancelot, like, he's gone. I need to bring him back. Well, he should win then. You know, has he tried winning?
Have you considered simply not losing the game? Something that Saki might need to consider, staring down the barrel of a 3-0 in Grand Finals here. Got to win the next 3 games to get this reset. You think he should jump more? You know, I think he might be inclined to agree with you.
More, those haven't been working.
Controversial option here.
I mean, that's what you have me here for, you know? Yeah. Cutting edge, controversial, new innovations in gameplay.
Absolutely.
As was expected from someone with offline results.
I never got my Grand Blue offline results, did I?
Yeah.
I have.
Which
we
is
have
kind
Revo
of,
next weekend.
sad. I did.
I've just got to win.
Yeah. I mean, if you had considered winning, then you would have some.
You know what?
I thought to myself when I pulled up a test and crash, I was like, you know what? I feel like not losing today, so I won.
No, Saki, what was your super?
See, Ukuhara was right, man. If the input would have been easier, he would have had it.
Dudikov, set point now. Saki saving his meter for rising, clearly unaware that Raging Strike does not cost meter now. The meters all going to waste. Catches the jump, because of course he does.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice, you know, that's a nice little perk of playing Theox, is that you will randomly catch like 19 jumps a set by just pressing your best button that you would press anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty great. Like, you don't have to actively work for it, it kind of happens.
Nice here, of course, ball off the cooldown, just wants to get that back as soon as possible. The Thunder Flash is going to work though. Not quite enough here, just one little strikeout situation away, not enough to convert off of the Gator Demons, unfortunately. But so close now for Dudikov. No punish.
All of cooldown, notably, is
and
gonna do a lot here, and yeah, just the EX opening, taking it down from mid-screen, and Dudikov will be taking the final Promenade Weeklies for base Grand Blue in, you know, in a way that we all love to see, with everyone's favorite honest strike throw representative, you know, winning the set, just as strike throw is about to get deleted.
And I'm going to do you one better. He did it without dropping a single game.
I mean, he just like me for real, honestly. This is like
he really did consider just not losing.
Yeah. Least powerful Seox player.
That's good. Well done, of course, to Dudikov.
Yeah, I mean, Dudikov, you know, he has tasted the fires of, you know, big competition now that he's been playing Street Fighter 6 and having to play against all sorts of demons. So now he's, you know, he's been forged in the fires of Justin Peaser online. So
Actually real, yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, that is it
he's getting Chipotle. Definitely.
for not only tonight, but excuse me, just for Granblue here, with the exception of next week's ballroom. But that is the weekly's done.
Man, that's fucking sad.
It's the end of an era, isn't it? We're gonna be moving into a new game come December 14th. It's yeah, feels a bit sad in a way, but you know,
Man,
that's how it be.
man,
So yeah,
crying in the club right now.
we're going to leave that Matcherino up just a few more minutes, exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat if you want the link for it. And yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching the Promenade Weeklies. We're not quite done here tonight just yet. Got a couple of other things I of course want to talk about, which is next week's Ballroom, going to be happening on Thursday. It will be myself joined on commentary by one Lord Evo champ, Mr. Fitterson. We're going to be going over 3 first to 10 sets.
Evo champ?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
And generally just having a nice old chat about base Granblue and the game it has been. Before we move on to Rising. Our first Rising Weekly going to be December 16th, which is 2 days after the games comes out. So I'm sure we're going to see some premium, high quality Nier and Grimnir mains.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. I mean, I'm really looking forward to the Grimster.
I know you are, yeah.
I have not really found a character in Rising yet. Like, I don't even know if I'll play the game when it comes out. But I so far haven't really played a character that, like, you know, I really want to play. And Grimster is truly, you know, is truly my final hope for the game. You know, he can save it.
I believe. I definitely believe. And then, of course, when they announce Lucilius as DLC, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're gonna give praise. We about to be given some fucking praise when he comes out. I mean, we're probably gonna get Sandy first, even though, you know, we've been saying Sandy Wen for 10 billion years. I do truly think he's gonna be one of the big, you know, he's either gonna usher in a season or he's gonna
cap it
be
off.
The first DLC character, or he's gonna cap it off for Rising. Like, I would be absolutely shocked if they, you know, passed up on the market of, you know, women in their 30s.
Yeah,
forever.
exactly. It's like if Cygames ever get into trouble, they have the release playable bell button in GBF, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. And they also have the release Sandy in Versus, which, unironically, I will never forget the, I think it was a Famitsu article, where they had a survey for character popularity in both the gacha game and in Granblue Fantasy Versus. And there was, like, genuinely several answers that said the only reason they didn't play Versus is because it didn't have Sandy and it was all women.
I can believe it.
Yeah. That is actually how it goes.
But yeah, I'm just setting up our raid here. Toast, do you have anything for the people?
Well, it's been a good run. And it has been a great time, you know, with this game in general. Of course, this game is very near and dear to my heart. And it's, you know, it's sad to see the era come to an end. But I do hope for, you know, all the success in the world for, you know, you and the, you know, Promenade series in general going into Rising. And it's been a great time with Granblue. It's been nice, you know, coming back one final time now for the send-off here, and yeah, it's been a wild ride, and I'm happy about everyone who's joined us here, and just in general, you know, has supported any Granblue event in Europe over the years, be it events that I've put on, be it events that you've put on, or, you know, any of the other wonderful events. Of course, it's been a good time.
Yeah, no, I mean, excuse me. No, I basically have just the same sort of things to say, really. Of course, I'll do my usual spiel of thank you very much, everyone who's ever, watched, entered, supported in any way, any of the events that we've done for Grand Blue. Of course, not going to be slowing down going into Rising. I'm going to be giving the game the full support. But, yeah, base Grand Blue is always going to have a super special place in my heart because it's going to be the game where we started doing this. It's going to be the proper beginning point and the entry point to my time TOing and doing event organization, and it's been fantastic. So yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along tonight. We'll see you at Thursday's Ballroom, and yeah.
Also peep the match arena before you leave.
Yeah. Check that match arena out. We're sitting 300. Saki block for more than 5-second fund donation from the toaster.
Maybe that's what we'll finally get him to do.
Maybe. But yeah. I'm gonna go and rest up. You can hear it in my voice. But once again, thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. And we'll see you on Thursday for Ballroom. And then we'll see you December 16th for the start of our Rising Weeklies. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.